try to be as brief as possible because I'm just going to tell you something that's happened over 20 years. So I have to be very short and brief here. So the first one is about the Pitamaha. So I think if Deepanvita and I run a competition on who can shower affection and love on Mr. Vagul, I think we will be left with a tie because there's no way we can compete with each other on that. Now, not only was he a visionary in several respects, and a lot of people in this room will also have to know that if there is a Biocon, that is on account of Vagul. And if there is a $1 billion company that I was able to put on the stock market in Switzerland, and obviously that's one of the reasons I'm here, I guess, is because of Mr. Vagul, who believed that a technology that I was doing could even be monetized and commercialized to the level at which it can grow to. And even today, it is relevant past his 25 years of investment into that. So in those days, we were returning only 2x's and 4x's, which was absolutely great. These days, it doesn't work like that. So this is about the Pitamaha. So he has been one of the doyens of how biotech has come. And I have to mention the lady here. He had so much of trust. He has said a lot of nice things about her to me. And I am very certain that he has not said so many nice things about me to her. But that part I am very clear. But he's been showering affection on her. The last meeting I had was on something that I may not be able to share on public, but that's on something to do with our trust and all that, which I got privy to the discussion. But he was thinking about her all the time. So this is about the Pitamaha. The second part is about ABLE. ABLE is an organization which was formed in 2003, sometime in April. And almost all the founders are very much here and have made a mark in what they have done. But some of them continue to stay on in ABLE to help it grow to where it is. So for a lot many people in this room, you have been talking about BIRAC, right? So that has been one of the most important 25 years there. But I will never stop saying that when Bhan actually conceptualized that, it was ABLE which brought it to the streets as we call it today. So if there has been one Pita, there must have been one Mata also with that. So ABLE was one of the Matas there. Then I thought, do you know where this guy is? I saw him there, he's not here. So the second thing that ABLE did, because you have to understand what transformative things have happened. So one of the transformative things for the industry has been BIRAC. The second transformative information which even the Prime Minister today uses is this periodic update of where the bioeconomy stands. And that has been one of the hallmarks of how ABLE has been going through. So I see Manish, who's very, very passionate on that, who will nitpick on every single table. I know that. He doesn't get to speak to me, but whatever he says comes to me, Deepanvita. So he says, in the middle of the night, he has nitpicked on this table and that. Well done. So that is one of the things that has happened. The third and most important thing ABLE did was the biosimilar policy. We have always been following what the West has been doing. So it was during Renu Swaroop's time that the first biosimilar policy for the entire world was actually done by India first, and then the rest of the world followed. So there has been some path-breaking things that has happened on account of this association. And like Deepanvita mentioned in the afternoon, this is not one of those of OPPI type or CII type. It's a very focused part where it leads the government, it leads the industry, and then facilitates an environment for all the biotech companies to grow. So this is basically why ABLE has been conceptualized by the founders, and Deepanvita has recognized that it has played a role in the past 25 years. So lastly, I would like to congratulate on the leadership of this lady. This park has grown. I have seen the park like the rest here, Like the madam was mentioning in the afternoon, I have seen it completely barren, with nothing there, no roads, nothing, and the airport was still far away. And mind you, the airport was in Secunderabad at that time. Even at that time, it was too far away. So I would say that from there to this transformation, we all should enjoy and give her a big applause for this. So we don't have to think of women power anything more than this. If you can convert a barren land into to what it is today, Dipanvita, we owe you a big hug here. And on behalf of the entire people, I'm giving it to you.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.